Well, it's early. I'm ready to start the day. We're back out here at Grandpa's farm. Now, if you guys are new to the series or need a little recap, basically my grandpa passed down this farm to me, and I've been running it for the past few years and building it back up ever since. Now, today is the first day of harvest. So we got the New Holland all prepped here, ready to go. Also got the grain truck good to go as well. We've been cutting a bit of hay here and there. Well, we still have quite a bit more to cut, but today we got to get started with harvest. Also, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. So we're going to get this combine out to the field here. My brother is going to bring out the grain truck. He's out here helping us today. And once we get this combine out to the field here, he's going to take over, just basically running it and getting that field done. And we're going to come back here and do a few more things around the farm. So I'll see you guys when we get to the field. Well, we are here at the oat field. We'll just get this all set up for them. Oats are at a record high price right now, so we're going to be harvesting them and pretty much just getting them straight to the elevator this year instead of storing them like we normally do. Well, everything should be good here, so we'll just stop right here and let him take over, and we'll head on back to the farm. It's going to be a little bit of a run over there. All right, we made it back. So I'm thinking, since we got my brother working on the combine there, we're just going to actually do some hang work. I've been a little bit behind on that because we've been trying to get ready for harvest and stuff, so we kind of just ended up putting a little bit of that off, but now we should be able to get back to it. We don't have too many oats to harvest this year. We have a fair bit of corn, but that should be pretty easy. I'm gonna say we're most likely gonna store the corn this year, so I gotta get my grain auger up and running again. That's at a neighbor's currently, so we'll have to go over there and pick that up, but corn's probably gonna be a little while yet. Not too much longer though. So we're gonna get all this raked up here, and then I don't think we're gonna bale it just yet. We're gonna let it dry out just a little bit more, but I do want to get cutting that other field there, if not the pasture behind that we seeded back last year. Yeah, now that we reseeded that field, it is looking a heck of a lot better, way thicker than last year. Pretty sure it was just over here that we broke the axle on the good old John Deere. Man, that was a long time ago, but luckily nothing like that has happened since, so we've had it pretty easy, at least with that old John Deere so far. Mind you though, we don't really use that tractor unless it's for tillage at this point, and we even got a new tillage tractor, so yeah, we don't really use that one too much anymore. It was having some AC problems last year, so we got a different one. But this good old International seems to be pretty good for running the rake. Well, that is it for that until we get a bit more hay cut here, which we're gonna do pretty quick. Pretty sure I had a few knives to change on the good old swather there, so we'll pull that into the shop and get that done. But yeah, this is the tractor that kind of replaced that good old John Deere that kind of just sits there now until we need it again. Pretty sure there's an auction coming up this fall, so we're probably going to have to take a few little pieces of equipment in, I'm thinking. I definitely want to upgrade some stuff. Our haying equipment, we pretty much all upgraded since we got out to this farm, but stuff like the seeders is definitely getting a little old at this point. Yeah, we'll just pull in right there. Oh, crap. I can't find the blades anywhere. Did my brother forget to pick them up? I bet he did. All right. Well, I guess we got to run to John Deere now. Give me an excuse to get some lunch. I guess I'll bring him out lunch too. I can't believe he forgot to pick them up. And unless they're in the other garage here, we'll go check in there. But I think he forgot them. Oh yeah, here's the old John Deere we rebuilt. And then this old feed wagon that we're going to put out with the cows, which kind of forgot about. So yeah, I don't know where that's going to go. I kind of want to get it out of here. Yeah, I'm not seeing him anywhere. Dang it. I can't believe we forgot him. Oh, they in this box over here? Nope. Empty. Okay, that's great. Well, I guess we're going to hop in the truck here and head on into town, grab some blades, and we'll get to cutting some hay. I just want to drive by the cows here while we're on our way into town and see how they're doing. They're all looking good there. You know what? The grass is looking a little short in there. I'm actually going to go open up that second pasture. We've been waiting to do that for a while now, but yeah, I think today is the day. So we'll get that done, and then we'll head into town. It's never ending. You always got to do something. Hopefully I don't get stuck out here. Nah, it should be good. That's famous last words, though. All right, here you go. Another pasture's open. You guys can go in there now. Lots of tall grass through there. Then eventually in the next few months here, we're definitely going to have to start putting out some bales. But for now, we're pretty good. We still got that whole other pasture, so we'll be good for now. I got to take some kind of a harrow over this field because all that cow crap's just sitting there. Kind of want to get that mixed into the soil. Maybe help the grass grow a little bit better. Well, made a quick pit stop at John Deere. Went and got the parts. We're just about back home. And I also went and stopped at a neighbor's there who said he might have a harrow for us, and I went and stopped and looked at it. It looked pretty good, so we're probably gonna go pick it up this afternoon, and I can get to work on that pasture probably later in the next like month or so. Once they fully move into that next pasture, I guess I could chase them out of there, but it can probably wait. All right, let's get these knives replaced, and we'll be back up and running. Ah, dang, I left the dang lights on in the truck. That'll drain a battery real fast. There's a lot of them on there. Love the look of them, but they just drain the battery if you leave them on. Well, hopefully with the new blades, this thing should actually cut properly now. We had a few problems back there on the other field there, so there's a few little missed spots, but oh yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Well, I just got off the phone with my brother, and turns out something happened to the combine. He didn't tell me what it was, but he said just get out here. I'm not gonna like what I see. That's pretty much what he told me. He said bring the service truck. He doesn't know what good it's gonna do. I mean, he's a heavy duty mechanic, so I mean, if he says it's bad and he doesn't know what to do about it, then I don't imagine I will either. Man, I'm really hoping this is an easy fix, but most likely won't be. Everything looks fine. Got the pipe out there. I got to unload by now. Oh boy. Yeah, that's not right. Oh man. Yikes. Well, we're getting the grain off this thing so we can actually just get some weight off that back end. I haven't even really checked it out yet. But what it's looking like is the axle. The axle has left the chat. That's not going to go well. We'll get this unloaded and we'll go take a look at it and see what we can do about it. Well, my brother's in the truck right now trying to make some calls, seeing if anybody else has had this problem before. I guess we should shut this thing off. Oh boy. Let me try to look under there, see if there's anything that I can see. What the heck happened? I can't even see what happened here. Oh, never mind. That came off that. See that little kind of piece like right there? That looks like it's kind of like a little bit of a cradle. Yeah. The axle completely came right off all of that. How did that even happen? Looks like there's a bunch of other stuff broken down there. I don't even know how something like this happens. Something snapped and it ain't good. The combine's sitting on the back of that. Oh boy, yeah, we're not getting this anywhere anytime soon. Oh, how do I even deal with this? I don't even think I got anything that'll like lift this combine up, like the skid steer. There's no way, let alone the other tractor that we got there. I'm gonna have to probably get a loader. That's the only thing I can think of to just like somewhat try and just lift this up. Well, my brother just got off the phone with the guy that says he has a loader that he can come out and just lift this thing up for us to get this axle like somewhat just up and out of there and see if we can fix it. I don't even know what happened exactly, but we're guessing something snapped. We can't really see too well in there right now. So once we get this thing lifted up, we should be able to get a better look at it and we can kind of assess the situation better from there. Well, we ended up getting a loader off a neighbor here. Hopefully this does the trick. This thing's a big boy. It ought to lift it up. Only reason why we had to borrow one is because there's no way anything else we had would have even came close to lifting that up. The good old K skid steer? No way. Not even a chance. I don't even know how we're going to like lift this up without damaging anything. I guess we're just going to have to try to get a fork underneath there and see what we can do. Man, there's just like no good angles to get this at. Like any place we try to pick it up, we're so going to be damaging it. Okay, this is kind of working. We're half getting this lifted up. Oh man, this is even too heavy for the dang loader. It's literally lifting up the back end. Look at this, lifting up the back end. We're off the ground. That ain't good. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to try pull that axle out of there and yeah, I don't know. I can try to lift it up like one side at a time, but I don't know. Okay, this is working. We're getting it. It's still attached there somehow. Well, we got it this far. I don't know how it's still attached. We're probably gonna have to grab the other skid steer and see if we can get it up. I don't think we managed to damage anything picking it up from there. That was probably the best place we could have done it. Kind of just right on this. I don't even know how we're gonna get this out of here. I'm gonna go grab the other skid steer, see if we can kind of pry that out of there. It's probably stuck right in there, so we'll see what we can do, and hopefully my brother can get that put back on. I mean, doesn't look like any of the lines are damaged, which is good. Just kind of looks like it snapped out of its cradle there. If we can get that put back in, welded, we should be up and running again, I hope. My brother thinks he can fix it, so if he can, that'll be good. I guess I'll just take the grain truck back because this probably needs to be emptied pretty quick anyway. Yeah, we're getting close. I guess we ain't getting any haying done today now. We'll just be dealing with this entire combine situation. You know what? Instead of the Bobcat, I'm just going to go bring this tractor here. We'll just get it unhooked from the baler. We'll bring it on out there. This ought to do the trick. Okay, so let's see if we can get this axle repositioned to get it kind of pulled out and reattached in some way or another. I'm gonna need some chains. Yeah, that still ain't great. But the good thing is we got a service truck that has literally everything in that we could ever need. Welder, air compressor, jacks, all sorts of tools, so we'll be able to get this thing back up and going in no time. At least that's the hope. Well, it took quite a long time. I have no idea why he's cutting it that way. Why is he cutting it that way? I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to make straight lines or something, but got the combine up and going. It took way longer than we thought it would, but it's pretty much late afternoon now. And I'm going to take one of these tractors back to the yard here and continue working on whatever else we're working on. Yeah, we were cutting some hay, so we'll get back to that. But at least the combine's up and going again. That was quite the hassle. Nothing was really broken other than, well, the back axle. But from us working on it, we didn't really break too much other than a little bit of bend on the back there. Kind of bent a piece of metal back there from trying to pick it up, but we got that straightened out and the combine should be good to go. So hopefully we can get working on that piece tonight. We should be able to. So I figured since I was in the tractor anyway, I may as well just run down to the neighbors and grab this little harrow here. Should do the trick for what we need to do just in the pasture there. So yeah, we'll get this back home and I can continue breaking things because, you know, that's what I tend to do best on this farm. But I think my brother's just about to move to that next field there, and I am going to continue cutting hay while we still can. Well, unfortunately, I did not get to cutting hay because I had to go grab supper, and we're about to switch fields for harvesting oats, so I'm about to go jump in the truck and do that. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
I've got a ton of gravel.